Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emma if you're new here, and I would love if you subscribe to my channel to join our little sewists here. We sew, do fun things. Yeah, it's a good time. But today I wanted to start a series on my channel where I show you how I upcycle / refashion elements of my wardrobe that are no longer serving me. So I have bought them one way and like they worked good, but they're not, I'm not wearing them because they're not serving me in the right way. So for today's video, I have a circle maxi skirt, which I love it. It's super fun to wear, but I find I don't wear it very often because it's very hard to actually move around in it because it's a lot of skirt. So what I want to do is to actually make it into a pair of like super flowy pants. And the way it's actually fashioned is, let me grab it for a second. Okay, so the way it's actually fashioned is it's actually 4 panels sewn together, and the panels are actually sewn like one seam down the front, one seam down the back. So I'm going to try this on, measure kind of where I want the crotch to be, and then seam rip down the front and back seams, and then sew them together, like the front side on this one to the back side of this one. We're gonna sew those together and then those together, and then we're gonna have pants. So yeah, let's jump into trying this on and figuring out how high up I need to seam rip. Let's go. So what I've done is I've pinned on both the front and back to be 15 inches or 38 centimeters down from the waistband. And now I'm going to retry it on to make sure the crotch lays nice and isn't like too tight or too loose. And then depending on your skirt, if yours is like mine and has seams, then you can follow along. But if not, I would lay it flat, putting the side seams in the middle, and then laying a pair of pants pattern that you like the fit of. I would lay that on top of the skirt, and then from that mark you made, I would put the pants inseam line up there, and then cut down those 2 slight curves, and then sew them together in the U shape. I have a whole blog post about that if you wanted to see that method. Will be linked down below, and yeah, let's try this back on. Okay, so after trying it on, the 16.5, 17, or 42, 44 centimeter length was actually best for me. 15 was a little too short. Get some camel toe action. So now, what we're gonna do is just seam rip these seams, which is gonna be fun because they're also serged together. So I'm just gonna seam rip away. Actually, I'm just deciding to cut this. So now what you're going to do is flip it inside out and match up your new crotch seams and pin the length of the legs together and then sew it shut. Okay, so it's a new day and I've got my hair done since the last clip, so I look a little different, but I got busy doing other things after that last clip. But I tried on the nail pants and as you can see, I'll insert the clip right here. It's a little gapey and baggy in the crotch. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add in a curve to this straight seam in the front to make it mimic a pair of pants. So to do this, I'm actually going to shove one leg into the other leg and then take one of my pants patterns and kind of pin a rough curve to this seam and then just sew it up and blend it to the top of the seam because I don't really want to take off the waistband. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Go to the time lapse. And you can't see what I'm doing at all, so just watch me bob my head around while I do this. And refer to the blog post because I show a visual of what I'm doing basically. As you can see, they're not gaping weird. They're just very staticky. They're clinging. Yeah. I think all that's left now is to hem the bottom. So let's get hemming. And then we're all done. So for the hem of the pants, I'm just gonna do a zigzag, or not a zigzag, a surge. Kind of just from like here to here, kind of blend it, and then just, I'm gonna hem this because I didn't have my serger when I initially hemmed this, so I'm just gonna do a double hem to conceal all those raw edges. And then I'm also going to serge that little crotch excess bit that we just did, so enjoy ASMR serger noises. So now I just need to iron the hem, the crotch seam, and then the 2 inner leg seams, and we're done. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like, all in their B-roll glory, and then yeah, let's go see what it looks like. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm excited to do more of these kind of revamping my wardrobe type videos where I upcycle something I already have. Because with COVID, lots of us either one, can't go to the thrift store to find things to upcycle, or we don't got the funds because money is tight for a lot of people in COVID. Myself especially. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell, all the good things. And my camera cut me off at the last second. Gotta love playing chicken with your camera battery. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.